I am happy that my Coin Lady channel is back online. Apologies for being so direct, but I felt compelled to alert you to a significant mistake occurring inside the Bitcoin sector. You're the one with the problem. I have an issue with this, and it pertains to the lies we tell ourselves, particularly about the prediction of Bitcoin prices. If you're even slightly sensitive, I think you'll agree with me once I explain my reasoning for this. Very well, I will just make a few adjustments to this. This will make sense to you if you have any degree of sensitivity. It seems to me that the target audience for this film does not have that either. Being cognizant of the fact that we often tell ourselves harmful and useless falsehoods about price estimates is important, though. Every cryptocurrency has this feature, even though we're talking about XRP particularly. In my opinion as an investor, it's a trait of the human condition, a trait of human nature that becomes more pronounced in certain contexts. The upshot is that you can factor in price forecasts for an asset into your existing portfolio to get an idea of how much that asset could increase in value. That has been done by many. So, let's say you have 1,000 XRP and are thinking about the prospect of becoming a millionaire with that amount of XRP. XRP will make me a wealthy. That makes perfect sense when viewed through a mathematical lens, yet it serves no practical use. Furthermore, it serves no purpose because it is naive to believe that you will liquidate all of your assets once the price of XRP reaches $1,000 a token. The truth is that you will sell everything at once, precisely at the pinnacle of the market. The reason it's not healthy is because you make a series of assumptions that are so unrealistic, like timing the top of the market. Actually making the decision to sell like these are all things that people typically don't have much clarity on right now. But if you're calculating things like that, and you have a behavior that continues to feed that type of thinking, the kind of irrational thinking, you end up as a worse person, a worse investor, because you keep telling yourself stories about how I'm going to be a millionaire, even if the reality of that situation is like you've assumed so much that you're going to do here time the top of the market actually have a plan to sell like. There's so much that you've said you're going to do that you've done nothing towards like despite the abundance of guidance on doing nothing. I think that the latter will render you unprepared for the future since it suggests depending on luck rather than doing significant effort. Though I must warn you, do not allow yourself to be obsessed by price projections if you have been constructing a business, bettering yourself, or engaging in any other activity in the interim while awaiting XRP to move in this bear market. You have so much going on already. Now is the time to put all that effort, potential, and utility into something really beneficial in the cryptocurrency world. Betting on huge price swings and hoping for the best is a fool's errand. Totally ineffective. You should focus on improving yourself so that you can manage wealth when it comes, and you should try not to depend on price projections at all costs. One example is how much of a relief it would be. No doubt about it, it was a relief. Fascinatingly, the market as a whole makes these enormous price predictions and then compares them to the value of their portfolios. Do you have any opinions? What does that viewpoint or conversation teach us that is both significant and useful? Okay, I'm going to lose 10,000 XRP soon. I thought it was $10 million. Does that sum equal $10 million in the bank or the value of my investments? Is that real or just a dream? In most cases, people have not thought about how to make money. It's just conjecture at this point. Plus, it's just a virtual representation doing nothing if it never materializes. Something needs to be done. Before you can even think about asking for money, you need a plan. It isn't satisfied to only perform its duties. No amount of wishful thinking will make your financial portfolio do what you want it to. Your immediate attention is required. Exercise extreme caution. Some things can't be gotten without. Starting with a small investment. That does capture my present mental condition, to a certain degree. It seems pointless to try to predict pricing now that I will have it. Please give it more consideration, it will be fascinating to see the prices move. Regardless, I will have a substantial amount of realized gains from the money I have taken out by that point. After I've extended it to additional industries and types of assets, I'll have finished by then. What a rude awakening it will be when prices actually fall. Just seeing $10,000 worth of XRP at those gigantic price points come in was the cherry on top of the tiny piece of my portfolio that I hung onto. I am now 30 millionaire only from the small portion that I kept for the future. Whereas, my brief existence was filled with exhilarating experiences. I earned a profit. These unfulfilled ambitions were actually accomplished by me. Revenue generated. How fantastic is it that I am now able to take 3 trips a year, or 1 every quarter, with my grandkids, that I helped fund my daughter's coffee shop, or that I purchased this property? That is the kind of thing we wish for. You shouldn't necessarily turn a profit on everything, but it's wise to do so on some things, and hold on to others. As a result of dwelling on this price forecast, this amount of portfolio value is meaningless. These are the opportunities we forego and sacrifice in our quest for enormous price points without selling. Nothing you do will assist you. Makes no difference to the outcome. That you took the time to watch my video is truly appreciated. Subscribing and liking my channels would mean the world to me. Until next time.